Welcome to another exciting episode of Musa and Show. Here is what we have today.
The other thing is that I'll never resign from Umkhonto weSizwe.
Never.
Even if I'm not in any of its leadership structures. I did not join Umkhonto weSizwe to lead it. I joined Umkhonto weSizwe to be a member, to campaign for its ideals and a program and vision, because
Sesekulo udaba lika Floyd ama-political parties ama-members we-EFF ufikile Mbalula naye baphawulile-ke ngodaba lika Floyd. Ngifisa sibheke lo daba kodwa singakalibheki nje udaba lolo, ngiyafisa ukuthi sibuye sizikhulume nento ezibalekile. Akusiza ukugijima nalento zama-breaking news kodwa sibe ishiya indaba ezibalekile. I-EFF challenge idaba lwe-fuel levy ekufuneka ukuthi kusasa kusupetrol usukhuphukile. Funa siza ukuthi itheni court. Bekune portfolio committee on finance efuneka isho ukuthi iyayi-amend ilokhuzana i-fiscal framework noma iyemukele njengoba injalo, nayo futhi ngiyafisa sibe siyibheke sixoxe ngayo. So into engizoyenza la, ngizocela ukupha wena ithuba lokuthi ungitshele senze njani, ngoba ukugijima nalama breaking news nama rumors sibe siyishiya izinto ezi-affecta thina ney'mpilo zethu, angeke usisize ngalutho. Ekugcineni kosuku nje sizokwazi ukuthi uFloyd uxoshiwe noma akaxoshwanga, noma uredeployiwe wasuka eParliament wakhishwa u-SG kwabeka u-SG omusha, kufanele sikwazi lokho, ngiyavuma. Ake sibuke ekugcineni kosuku ukuthi sesikubukile nazi iy'nqumo ey'thathwayo ezithinta impilo yethu. Uma kungase nje i-fuel levy kuthiwa iyayekwa kusasa iyakhuphuka njengokusho kukaminister, upetrol uzokhuphuka kusasa, uzo-affecta wena. Uma usuyothenga izinto zobe sezikhuphukile ngoba yonke into ya-transport, uma kukhuphuka upetrol affecteka yonke into. Asazi mhlambe nabama-taxi bazokhuphuka. So ngifisa sizibheke ngoba uma kukhuphuka upetrol ngeke kwenzeke ukuthi ukudla kungakhuphuki, angeke kwenzeke. Ngifisa sibheke kodwa into engifuna ukuyenza la, ngizokhuluma ngodaba lwe-EFF. Sibheke udaba lika Floyd, sibheke udaba lwe-EFF, bese siyiyeka le ye-portfolio committee ebihleli ye-finance ngesizathu sokuthi ngifisa ukuzwa wena ukuthi uthi senze njani. Siyikhulume na ngoba akusiza ukucabanga ukuthi hayi angiyenze angithathe ama-video lapha i-portfolio committee. Ngiyazi i-portfolio committee beyihleli lapha for about 4 hours 13 minutes. So ngikubreakele yona down, ngithatha amaphuzu abalekile ngikulethele yona ukuze noma wena ubungenaso isikhathi sokuhlala 4 hours, ngoba mina nginaso, angikwenzele lo msebenzi ube lula, kodwa ngeke ngakwenza lokho ngoba ekugcineni kosuku kufuneka ukuthi i-video ibe nama-views nami ngingasebenzeli ubala. Cela ke ukupha wena ithuba lokuthi ungitshele ukuthi sizokwenza njani. Asingene kodabeni lika Floyd. Naye reaction yokuqala evela kuSixolise Gcilishe oyimember oyifighter. Naye useParliament ushilo wathi umthombo koThembekile ushilo wathi no, uFloyd Shivambu uhambile. Uthi lo muntu omtshelelana reliable source yakhe asithole abanye batheni. Ukhuthele lo sisi namuhla ubhala ukuthi i-MK party so brutal. Bayakukhipha then bayakubiza ukuthi uzovuma ukuthi uyakhishwa lapho ubukwa izwe lonke. Akagcinanga lapho, uqhubekile wathi ubetraye ubhuti wakhe abe naye for 12 years. Obenza sure ukuthi uyahlonishwa futhi uvikelekile. Uthi manje akapheli ngisho unyaka usube nama-position angaki nje occupyile ku-MKP. Uthi woza eParliament. Ngithe ngokwedlule abekho abantu abathandazela ukuwa kaFloyd njengama-member we-EFF. Kwakhona abangiphikisa. Ngikwenza lokho ngoba ngiletha ubufakazi, ngiyaya kufikile Mbalula. Kodwa ngisaletha nje ubufakazi bento engike ngayisho ngokwedlule, ngathi ama-members noma ama-fighters athandazela ukuwa kaFloyd. Lesimo esenzekile siyintokozo nosuku olukhulu kabi. Lento eyenzeke kuFloyd idlula ukuwina kwabo ema-by-election. Idlula ukuthi mangathiwa bayawina i-country, bawina ama-election, general election, ukuthi kuthiwa i-country izophathwa yibo, angeke babe nentokozo ekudlula le abanayo namuhla. Yabona i-energy abanayo mabengayifocusa kuma-by-election, kodwa i-energy abanayo manje ila ngoba kwenzeka into okudala beyithandazela. Asazi noma lokusho ukuwa kuFloyd noma kusho ukuvuka sazi, kodwa siqhubeke. Parks naye uthe akangasali, wathi-ke Zuma uSlech wenza uFloyd ukuthi adraft i-constitution ukuze ezokwazi ukusensa yona leyo constitution futhi ukuthi am-remove. Kanti akaqala ukukhuluma ngo-Floyd Shivambu Mbaksi, wakwakhuluma kanje ekuqaleni.
Jwale le Floyd le yena le mo rapeditse a ke kgone hore tla fetsa ngwaga kwa. A ke tsebe o tla e fetsa kwa ngwaga ke o batla le mo rapedise. Ka ba ke utlwa bua ampua mpe mo Floyd a re a nka se tle ANC mbalula ampatle. A ke o batle jo amkhala. Ku tsekisa nka ba nna go tsibotsiwa ke bo Julius nna go tsibo. Zange ka zabalaza le wena o tlile ka bona ba re mothukiwo. So na ku batle a ke tsebe.
Laba bangasizwa ke Sesotho uthi uMbalula la nicela kuthandazisa uFloyd akaboni ukuthi uyowuqeda unyaka elapha ya. Ngempela akawuqedanga unyaka as uSecretary General womkhonto wesizwe party. Njengoba Deshethi yena wathi ngeke aze ku ANC ngoba uMbalula kamfuni uthi ngawe ngathi angikufuni ube ngikubangisa ini ngoba zange ngizabalaze nawe. Ukuthi uthi abamthandazise uFloyd. Kanti nobaba uGwede Mantashe wakwasho naye wathi hey kubi pha landana uFloyd. Ya ilokho nje bengithi uFloyd ke uphendulile uyiphendulile le message ka Fikile Mbalula. Yena uphendule kanje. Ekuphenduleni kwakhe kuFloyd Mbalula ephendula le message kaMbaksi uthe yena njengoba enza nakini usenza iconstitution ukuthi athathe the mighty ANC ayibeke ku 40%. Anishiya nincenga for i-cooperation ne white minority. Uthi ngiyamhlonipha futhi ngohlezi ngimhlonipha uPresident Zuma. Ilokho kushiwo Floyd ephendula uMbaksi. Zocaphuna manje i-statement esibhalwe umkhonto wesizwe party. Ngicabanga ukuthi sibalekile. Ngifuthi ngisifundile ngasifundisisa. Mhlambe ke ngishawa isilungu kodwa ngisifundile ngaphinde ngasifundisisa. I-statement lesi esibhalwe umkhonto wesizwe party asikho side. Zofunda nje paragraph eyodwa noma amabili. Bese lapho singena ukuthi itheni inkantolo mayelana nodaba lwe-fuel levy leli i-EFF elithathile lusenkantolo. Ngoba ngilibona kudaba olubalekile lolu udaba olubaleke ngempela ngoba lithinta impilo zethu. Asiqhubeke nje. Kodwa nje ngicela ukuzwa wena la ku comment section. Usho ukuthi senze njani? Sidlala i-portfolio committee. Nizwe ukuthi kuthiweni. Ngifisa ukuzwa kuwe la comment section.
Consequently, as a responsible organization accountable to its electorate and the broader society, the national officials have come to a decision to redeploy Commander Floyd Shivambu as the Secretary General of the party and redeploying him to the National Assembly. Excuse me, we believe that his redeployment will strengthen the MK party caucus as the official opposition, as Commander Floyd Shivambu carries a wealth of experience as a former member of parliament. We would like to thank and acknowledge Commander Shivambu's contribution.
Ubaba uNhleko usavele wenza izinto zalula ngokuthi uyasifunda le statement. Manje ngibona isidingo sokuthi ngisifunda singekho. Kodwa okubalekile okuvezwa ile statement ukuthi ukudeploy kwakhe eParliament kwenziwe ngoba befuna ukuqinisa noma to strengthen i-caucus eParliament ukuze i-MK party ibe ne-impact as i-official opposition and banethemba ngoba uFloyd une-experience. Siyakhumbula ukuthi kule izikhathi ezedlula abantu baye bakhuluma no umkhonto wesizwe party awuna impact ngeke usho nokuthi i-official opposition ngendlela wenza ngakhona. Kodwa bona bathi lokwenza kwabo babona ukuthi ngcono bamdeploy lapho ukuze ayoqinisa i-MK party. Kanti yena ukhona omunye ngembonile obhala ukuthi shoot uFloyd waqamba amanga mayethi uJacob Zuma bemthume eMalawi. Ngifisa sidlule kuleyo party. Ngiyafisa sidlule kuleyo party leyo kuthunywa kaFloyd eMalawi. Siza ukuthi uFloyd wayethunywe kuBushiri noma wayethunywe kuphi.
So, you know, in March the 21st, we visited Namibia with President Zuma. So when we were in Namibia, in the table that we were sitting in after the official inauguration, we were sitting with former President Joyce Banda of Malawi. Yeah. And we're also sitting with the incumbent Deputy President Michael Usi of Malawi as well. And then we had, because we are in a table, small talk, exchange contacts. And President Zuma said that we must make follow-up on the discussions that were being raised there. So I went to Malawi to see former President Joyce Banda, and I spent a lot of time with her. And then I went to see incumbent Deputy President Michael Usu. We had very meaningful discussions. And both are a proper leadership which can change the politics of Malawi if they were to be given whatever responsibility they can be given in the future. But also here in South Africa, we had been in discussions with one of my former colleagues in the Pan-African Parliament called Enoch Chihana, who is one of the presidential candidates there. So we want to have a political discussion whose outcomes we will communicate once we're mandated to communicate in terms of what were the discussions.
Ngiyikhipha le party kaFloyd ngamabomu ngoba ngifisa ukuthi kucace ungathi mosuzwa kukhulunywa ngabe bese uFloyd waqamba amanga uyasho ukuthi into ayithunyiwe uJacob Zuma oyobona labantu ababili former president angazi nobani ayokhuluma nabo njengoba benza follow up njengoba bekhulumile. Sesizozwa ke manje ukuthi usefika kanjani kuBushiri, ufika kuBushiri kuseyingxenye yokuthunywa noma usezihambele yena. Ngifisa lento iyehlukane kungabi sengathi uFloyd uqamba amanga ukuthi wayengathunyiwe. Futhi nalapha kusho ukuthi uFloyd ujeza ngecala lakhe lokuya eMalawi, ujeza ngecala lokuya kuBushiri. Hayi ukuthi uBushiri useMalawi ubeyile ukube waye eMalawi wabonana labantu ayobonana nawo wabuya ngabe ukukhuluma kubangabikho asiqhubeke naye.
And after that I went to see Prophet Shepherd Bushiri and to have broad discussions. I know him, like we used to have interactions when he was here in South Africa. And then he said that I'm going to a church service later on. Let's go. Where am I to refuse to go into church? Like I've been to so many churches. I've been to the Nazareth Baptist Church. I've been to so many churches in South Africa. And
yabona ma umuntu olalela kahle uzomuzwa uFloyd ukuthi udaba labo liqala bese Namibia. Uyasho ukuthi bahlangana nobani but exchange ama number. Wayesethunya ukuthi akawokwenza follow up kulabantu ahlangane nabo ababili. Mayiseqedile ukubabona then later on yena wayobona uShepherd Bushiri. Uyabona lenkulumo ihlukene. Ngenzela ke ngoba ngibonile kubhalwe ku-X ukuthi uFloyd waqamba amanga ukuthi wayethunywa uZuma ukuya eMalawi. No, wayethunywa uZuma ukuya eMalawi ukuyobonana ne-former president nalo othe u-deputy president. Kodwa ukusuka ukuthatha isinqumo sokuya kuBushiri wayengathunyiwe lokho waziyela yena. Ngifisa kucace lokhu kungabi sengathi uFloyd wayenamanga. UFloyd ubeqinisile ukuthi ubethunywe uJacob Zuma kodwa ukudlula kwakhe kuBushiri uziyele yena. Yingakho namhlanje kuthiwa ngaleso senzo sakhe usephutheni. Futhi iconstitution yomkhonto wesizwe uyiphulile yena le ayibhala yena. Kulungeleka sidlule. Nantu udaba engilibonile engicabanga ukuthi libalulekile. Usihle Mavuso ubhala ukuthi breaking news iEFF iluzile icourt case le kade ifakele ekuvimbeni indaba efuel levy le efanele ukuthi ikhike in namhlanje ebusuku. Okusho ukuthi ke kusuka kusasa upetrol ufuneka ukhuphuke. Asizo omphile emadwe ngoba bambuzile emveni kwa yonke lento le. Siza ukuthi yena ePauleni kwakhe wathini.
Thank you very much, Nasipo and Nasipi, and good afternoon to the viewers at home. So we brought an urgent application to the Western Cape High Court. Part A deals with the interdict. We are seeking to interdict the minister from increasing fuel from tonight, midnight, 0001. The minister wants to increase VAT. And then the second part is actually the fuel increase itself. So when the minister tabled the budget on the 21st of May, and we went to the committee on the 23rd of May, we made it very clear that we do not agree with the fuel levy, because what he did was to go and replace the VAT with fuel now in this instance. And we were not happy in the committee on Friday the 23rd, which is what led to us writing to him a letter on the 26th, which he, to this date, has not responded to the letter, but instead just acknowledged receipt of the letter itself. And in that, we're asking him, which powers is he speaking on? And that's been the basis of our argument here. So the minister relies on Section 48 of the Customs and Duty Excise Act, which is not what is contained in the fiscal framework and revenue proposal. When he tabled his budget, he made it very clear that he wants to increase revenue by bringing a tax. And once he starts speaking that language, is the language of Section 77 of the Constitution, which clearly says any tax that gets brought must follow through the Money Bills Act. The minister has not done that, because if he did, he wouldn't have given the 4th of June as the date for the implementation of his regulation. So we're saying it's not a regulation, because in a regulation you regulate a behavior, but in this case we're introducing a national tax, which will be a general application to everybody, and that makes it to be a Money Bills Act. So what we see now happening is that the committee is still deliberating on the tabled budget, but the minister is already increasing the fuel levy, which is contained in the budget. And that's what makes it unconstitutional and illegal and procedurally flawed. Because even if the committee was to agree on the fuel levy tabled, it must still go to the NCOP and go to the National Assembly to agree on the fiscal framework and revenue proposal. And even after that, there is a legislative process that must kick in, which he himself, in his replying affidavit, says that it will come around October. So count from June to October, the minister would have counted the revenue generating out of the fuel increase when he doesn't have powers to do that. It's an overreach, because he's a member of the executive and he should allow Parliament to follow its process.
Njengoba umuzwa-ke uTreasurer General Omphile Mawutwe ebeka ukuthi isiphi isizathu esenza ukuthi baze baye ecourt, ngoba uminister makathebula i-fiscal framework okuyi-proposal ubeka ukuthi kufuneka ngomhla ka-4 ikhuphuke upetrol. So konke i-fuel levy, petrol, diesel noparafini ngiyacabanga ufuneka kukhuphuke. Manje nje wabethu ukuthi uminister kanawo lawo mandla. Uminister ufuneka abeke iproposal idlule kuma committee okufanele idlule kuwo, izifike la kuthiwa iyavotelwa khona. Lokho kuvotelwa kuyobe kwenza ngomhla ka-11. Kodwa ke njengoba echaza imigudu efuneka nje, kodwa uminister yena uvele wathi lento iyenzeka. Usho ukuthi ke njengoba Western Cape High Court isichithile ke isicelo se-EFF, icala lelichithile libadlile be-EFF kwathiwa bakhokhe nezindleko. Usho njengoba isichithile sizobona ama-adjustments ku-petrol. Angisakhumbuli kahle ukuthi how many cents ozo-edwa. Kodwa ke kusasa i-portfolio committee ngoba isaqhubeka iqale namuhla, kusasa isuku lokugcina, bese ke ngomhla ka-11 izobe seyivotelwa. Uma ngabe kwenzekile mhlambe bayi-amenda, sekufuneka bayi-amende kusasa, sizozwa ngabo. Yingakho ngithe abavela abantu, uma bengavela abantu babu-20, 25, sizobona ukuthi ngempela fanele siyixoxe le ndaba. Uba manje ngaphansi kwalokho, nama yikho into engizweni sizoyiyeka nje, sibone ngayo masiyenzeka. Bengithi angikulethe lena zona lezi ndaba lezi, sazi kwenzakalani. Sithi sikhuluma ngale ndaba kaFloyd okukhulunywa ngakho, kodwa sikhuluma ngalokho okubalulekile okuthinta impilo zethu. Ngicela ukuma la, kodwa ke ngifisa ukuzwa ukuthi wena ukuthini ukubona kwakho. Ungasupporta ngokujoin i-membership yale channel, qala ku-R40 ngenyanga ngiyaphezulu. Ungasupporta kusidonate noma ngamalini onayo kwi-account ekhona la kwi-comment ephiniwe. Mina nawe sidibane kwi-video elandelayo. Ungakhohlwa ucomment, ukushare, ukusubscribe nokulike. Ngiyabonga.